Kia ora team, and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn Series 2 on Hard. I say welcome back team because of course what I mean is welcome back Dave, Dee and Danielle, because it seems like nobody wanted to watch my last video. So I can only assume that the video beforehand was so absolutely dreadfully bad that nobody's interested, which is very interesting. And disappointing. So I try not to take it personally. Anyway, here we are. So we are back here, and we are still alive, and we're still doing the things that we're doing, and we're moving along ish in a kind of a way, shape, or form. In that I'm starting to consider things like making trade goods. Hence the abundance of hay. Because as I think I pointed out, when you go to craft and you look at trade goods and you select trade goods, it gives you this option. Where are we? Trade goods. So it says that you can. What are trade goods? You can either have scrap, hay, wood, or stone. It doesn't. It doesn't seem to make. It doesn't seem to make a difference. But I'll see. Because surely this can't be the same value as that. But I don't know. And we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. We haven't quite finished doing the carpeting. We do have a lot of hay. We just need to get that done. But we do have other issues at hand that are slightly more pressing, which is always the way it is with this game. You start heading off down one avenue and then something else comes along which is slightly more pressing. In terms of the harvesting side of things, we did manage to get some antibiotics, and I'll share you a little piece of advice on that. We planted a couple more fields of grain cob, and grain cob in particular, but not only grain cob, buttermelon, and this is giant's grass, which we're growing for hay, suffer from this xenoflora blight. As soon as your plant gets blight, my advice is get out there and just cut it down. If you cut it down quickly, it won't spread. If you leave it, it'll spread. So it doesn't seem to matter historically. So they've not taken that into account, so it doesn't ruin the ground. It's just the plant. So if you cut down the plant before it progresses too far, it won't spread. But you might have to do quite a bit, because it may only come in, say, xenoflora blight, and all of these plants are done. And by the time you cut them down, it's spread to another 3. And you have to cut all them down, and I've had to do things like that. So that's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but that's the reality. So we've managed to get some grain crop going. We're waiting on some crop coming through. It's the wet season. The dry season is when it gets excruciatingly hot. So we should be okay. We'll pick up some food. We'll pick up some bits and pieces. We'll restock because we're a bit low. We've got 70 pickled vegetables. We've got 70 vegetables as well as 70 pickled vegetables. Is he? Oh, he's doing the antibiotics, but we don't have enough to pickle anything yet. My bigger drama is this is broken, and now that is broken. And they can't be repaired without it's up here, without electronics, and I don't have electronics, and the reason I don't have electronics is because I don't have alloys, and the reason I don't have alloys is because I don't have scrap. So we're kind of in this boat, which I think I'll just get him to go scavenging right now, where I was trying to get stuff done. And I think they ended up using. I did have some alloys, but they ended up using them to repair the flamethrowers, I think, or something. And they've now gotten damaged again anyway. So, and I would like this to be built. Could I ask you to build that? So there you go. So we're alive. We're okay. We haven't finished the outer defenses. They've finished all these plinths, so we've now got all the plinths in place. And I just haven't made a priority. It's because I've got other priorities. Now, on that, let's talk about these priority things, because this is something that I was thinking about for a while, and I was micromanaging these people, and it was driving me a bit crazy. And I guess the issue is, if you make these all one, which one do they do first, right? And I tried, I dug up my old notebook, and I tried having a look at how they prioritize things, and it's complicated. The short answer is it's not as simple as you might think. If everything is the same priority, it's all one, for example, then it's not always the way you would think. So they wouldn't necessarily go, we're out of food, let's harvest food. No, they'd go off mining and then die of starvation. So there's no, they might decide to not fill up the furnace because that doesn't get a high priority. So then we don't have any alloys, but we have an overabundance of hay because they're going out planting and harvesting and planting and harvesting. So I've been unable to categorically say there's a definitive order because I think there's too many codependencies, I guess is what you'd call it, in terms of who's doing what, when they're doing it, what skill level they are, etc, etc, etc. So I wouldn't even try. But my point is, what I did was I went through and I said, well, ignoring heal, because I think if people are hurt, it should always be a priority for whomever is best placed to do it. Currently, Xander is the bones of the group. He looks a little bit like Bones, so let him get away with that. So whenever anybody's sick, that's fine. And Emma and Krista aren't totally incompetent either if Xander's sick, so that's fine. Or he's otherwise incapacitated because he's off having a sad wander or meltdown or something. So what I basically said was I went through and I said, okay, ignoring that, I don't think they should have any more than 3 of the same number. I just arbitrarily picked 3. So I said, Emmeline is kind of like our cook. So she can also be our gardener. So I've got her doing planting and harvesting. And I also need someone to assemble, which is the electronics, and she's currently the best at it. So I put her down as number 1 for assembly because it's a high priority. We really, 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 really need to get onto it. Really, really need to get this sorted. And then I said, right, what are we going to do for 2? Well, I need a cook and I need some tailoring, and everybody needs to take some kind of role for delivering. Delivering is moving stuff around, so that's the kind of stuff that makes things ready to be done, ready to be built, ready to be da 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 da. Handling, on the other hand, is things like fueling things, an opening of windows, it says here. So you got things like rescuing, burying, carrying, dismantling, handling, loading and unloading pods and things. So that's different to delivering. Delivering is delivering to a functional construction system. You know, whether that's a wall or whether it's a desk or a device or a construction location, whatever. And then I went through and said, well, you know, 3 for, she's good at crafting, so 3 for crafting, 3 for scavenging, handling and construction, probably less important for her, and then went along. So I followed that through with each of them and said, well, what's our main priorities, and if nothing's there, what are they going to do next, and if nothing's there, what are they going to do next? And I did that with all 3 of them in the vague hope that that would make them slightly more efficient in their task selection, so we say. So I'm going to see how that plays out. I've had it like that for about 3 or 4 days, and I can't say I've noticed a vast change. I mean, obviously I've sent Xander down here to try and get scrap metal because I desperately need it, but individual things I can individually order them to do. Emmeline's doing what she needs to do, which is great. She's harvesting the grain cob, and when the grain cob comes in, if I really feel like it, I can get them to ferment antibiotics. Not a drama. We're now getting so he's now got 37 of those. So one of my priorities is going to be, as soon as he brings that back, I'm going to ask somebody to do that. I don't care whoever's particularly free at the time. You see, Emmeline, the choice, just talking about choices, Emmeline has just chosen to pick buttermelon over these things now, over the grain cob, which is very interesting. Can I just pick that as an individual, please? I need it's down for harvesting. In which case, can I prioritize her to harvest that now, because that's got the blight, so we'll get rid of that. So she elected to choose immediately consumable food over grain, which is, it's still immediately consumable. Pardon me. It's still immediately consumable, but I don't know. So I don't know how they select their priorities, just as a matter of interest. Right, Krista, you need to sort that out for me, please, because I need that stuff. So she's going to have to go off and do that. Xander has not done what I asked him to do. I need you to finish this, because if I don't deal with these, it's gonna spread. So I need her to get that done. She's only gonna do one, and I'm gonna get her to do that one as well. Right, so I've got rid of all of those. So the Xenoblite is gone. So hopefully it hasn't had a chance to spread. But you see, now she's doing the rest of the silicon and not the rest of the food. So I don't know. I don't know what the story is, and I would like her to finish these fields, because I think, oh, maybe these aren't right. Average harvest growth. Maybe she's not selecting those because she doesn't feel like they've progressed enough. They're not ready. That one's ready. Absolutely. Oh, good. She's up a level, which is fantastic. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Why aren't these people asleep? They're all going to have a meltdown. Yeah, there we go. The risk of a meltdown. Well, she's going to sleep now. Poor old Krista, hobbling along. What's her movement level now? She's still at 50%. I don't think we're ever going to get that fixed. Where is she going? Oh, something that is built. Was that what you're doing? You're taking my scrap out there to build those things. I probably need to build more traps, but I really, really need that done. Thank you very much. What's that on the ground? Bricks? Stone. Why my stone is sitting out there? Anyway, that's the situation. So I'm trying to be. She's had a meltdown. Oh, she's too tired. It's because she's just, ooh, go have a sleep. What are you doing? Is she going to eat? She's going to eat now. Yeah, so I'm trying to get them more efficient at doing what they're doing. And as I think I said to you before, once we're looking at the resources in terms of clothing. Yeah, we're running out of some things. Once we've managed to get all of the major construction things out of the way, it's then into maintenance. And what we found from Series 1 is when we get into the maintenance side of things, and especially when we get delivery drones going, which is a priority for me as well as weaponry, they can focus on the things that they need to focus on in terms of improvement and in terms of these trade goods in particular, which is something. But for right now, for the rainy season, I need the food and the grain crop to be harvested. I would like more antibiotics. I would like more bandages. I would like to finish this construction. So there's lots of I would likes on my list of things to do. And I'm trying to micromanage that along with these things, which are coming along, which is still, we're still here with this. She's sleeping. She's nearby. Could you please construct that? Lost harvest. Why? Because she dropped it, or just generally speaking? I don't know why it's lost. It's rotted away. Definitely got a lot of things we need to pick up, but we've obviously got this aggressive animal attack coming, and I haven't bothered with any exploration because I've been keeping them all very, very busy in terms of the things that they have been doing. So I should probably find out where these things are. They are down there at the bottom. Okay, so we've got time. We've got a bit of time. So I will deal with the aggressive animals, and I will call you back in another 12 days. I'll see you soon. Well, welcome back. It is day 24 on the 4th year that we are here. Oh, Chris has had research inside. That's nice. I can't remember what she's researching. Automated turrets, huh? What is on our research list? Stuff. So, so after sorting some of this stuff out, are we progressing? Slightly. Slowly. Very, very slowly. And when I say slowly, it keeps telling me that we have no food. We've got a lot of grain. And we got veggies and we got pickled veggies. Emmeline's out there doing her bit. And we've set some of these to not be replanted because I don't think we need quite so much in quite such a hurry. I've tried to let them largely get on with the stuff that they need to get on with the way they need to get on with it, and see what happens. Like occasionally they have meltdowns. Apparently, I would say it's how would I say? Would I say it's getting there? I don't know if it's getting there. Slowly, ever so slowly. We really need to make sure that we get this sorted. I really need you to construct that stone fence because I have a feeling that the insect attacks are going to come a little bit thicker and faster during the change in the seasons. I don't know why, but we should always have that prepared. We lost a flamethrower. So what I really need to do is have them construct a flamethrower. Right about there. So, and whether we can actually fuel it or not, I don't know, because we're running a little bit low on the we got fuel in there? We do have fuel in there. So let's send her to the oil tanker and see what we get back, because she's only doing research, and frankly, it's not that important right now. It's not that important right now. So I'm letting them kind of get on with it. I'm letting Emmeline get on. She seems to be just about staying on top of the planting and stuff. Although it is hard yards, and I've just added 2 more buttermelon fields because I have a feeling that we're going to need them. But you can see that there's. Oh, I knew it. I just knew it. Something told me there'd be some nonsense coming along. Just the minute I send her away, and she has the best weapon. Oh, I just knew it. Are you going to be able to get back in time? And it's 2 of the big ones as well. Where is he? Right, I need to get these people drafted and in here because we don't have really solid defenses. Whoa, these traps haven't even been set. I just knew it. Something told me that it was too good to be true. So we better get these traps set. And everybody works slowly now because everybody's been struck by lightning more than once. So everybody's broken. And we've never finished. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come back. Come back. This is not finished. Handle the traps, please. Oh, she's back. Excellent. 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 She can come over here because we're going to need that. Here they come. Never got that. Are you going to get this done, or are you going to get eaten alive because you're so slow? I mean, I cannot impress the urgency upon you that this needs to happen quickly. Wherever you go, are you going, you crazy person? Yeah, I don't like it. I was hoping for a bit of a reprieve. It's literally only been a couple of days. Where are they coming from? They're coming from way over there. We just will not get enough time to build that stuff, that is for sure. And I tell you what I should probably do is I should definitely earmark some more traps. That I need to make sure they get loud. The small ones are incoming. Here they are. Hungry pests. Right, well that's that dealt with, so that's jolly good. Let's get everybody undressed. crafted. Yes, everybody wants a meltdown. Oh my gosh. These two are fighting again. Did Krista get him? Good girl. Beat him up. Hooligan. Yeah, okay, so... Like I said, I've been trying not to micromanage, but sometimes you need to micromanage. Because they just won't do what they need to do. And they're always kind of stressed out after a fight and look away, and it just takes them ages to get anywhere and do anything. We've had no chances of rescuing any survivors, and I'm trying to think. We didn't start possibly rescuing survivors until quite late in the first series. So, don't know. Is there a likelihood that this can be built? I mean, the issue we've got is fuel, right? I mean, she brought some back. How much did she bring back? We've got 56. What's this got? That's fueled. So when Xander wakes his sorry ass up, we'll send him off to get some more fuel. So that he can stop complaining. What is he doing? He's doing something. Tell you what, while you're thinking about doing something, go and do that. Turkey. Right, so anyway, where are we? Oh, she needs a pair of pants. Are we short a pair of pants? Oh, man. I mean, it's just exactly as I said. You can just never stay on top of everything, even with 3 people. So, it's just, you do need to, you end up micromanaging them because they can't cope. Right, what do we got? Have we got any chance of getting anything? He's got emergency rations. We lost some money last time because we had to sell some stuff to buy some fuel, I think. I think we're good with that. 3 power cells. I think we need those. A pulse rifle. I don't want it. Can I sell it? I can't sell it. Why can't I sell it? That's a shame. The sniper rifle we definitely need. Yes, I think we got a spare? Anyway, there's no such thing as a spare sniper rifle. 56 antibiotics. We've gone up in the world. Let's see if we can get rid of 26. I think 30 is fine. So we'll sell those for another 7k. And is there anything we need to buy? Let's buy 4 of those, and then that'll mean we'll gain another 5k. Good job. So that'll take us up another 5k. So because that's what makes them, you know, happy, is they keep complaining about being poor. Barely dressed, moderate pain, ate raw food. It's dark. Oh gosh almighty. See, losing harvest because what is she doing? Why is she now crafting? I need you to harvest. I actually need you to haul more than harvest, to be honest. There you go, she's doing it anyway. I think I set aside another one of these to pickle. I did. Oh, now she's had a meltdown. No, she's passed out. Ah, oh, she's passed out. Oh no, she's gotten up again. No, she's gone. Now she's... Oh. Yeah, hard. Real hard. Real hard. But we're mostly alive. I don't know if we're progressing. That's the thing. We seem to have reached a stagnant point where it's getting harder and harder to actually go forward. We're not actually going forward, and these things are now eating our food. So can you guys really get out there and get that, because they are eating our stuff. You too. Get our stuff before these things harvest it. They cut it down, but they never haul it. So I still haven't got enough electronics sorted even to build a battery, let alone build a weapon. So I'm terrified that we're just going to run out of weapons and be overrun by creatures, and it's going to be the end of me. Meltdown again. Just... yeah. Tough is the word. Where are they going? Are they done? That it. They're away. Okay, they're off. 2 meltdowns. Stop wrecking stuff. Oh, now they're both having meltdowns. Oh my word. Oh boy, oh boy. Right, so this is, it's not going well right now. It has been going better. Let's put it like that. It has been going better. These are doing okay. We just need to get through it. I say that every time. We just need to get through it. We just need to get through it, and then we never get through it. So we just need to sew her a pair of pants, because I don't think she has any pants. And that's part of her problem. Anyway, day 26. I'll see you in day 36, shall I? Okay, team, welcome back. Day 36. So, Kristen and Xander are lovers. I've temporarily moved their beds in here while I deconstruct this wall, and then they can have this room together. I have to move that thing there. No, that thing. No. Yes, that thing. Just cancel it. Never mind. Just cancel it. I'll build another one in there when it's time to build another one, but they can deconstruct that wall and then they can sleep together. I just chuck them in there for the time being. We are trading with the battleship. I thought we were trading with the battleship. We are. What are we doing? Wait, what? We set up. I'd set up a trade. Did we get that trade? We did. We got our trade. They want to trade again. Okay, I don't. We sell 1 power cell and we get 20k out of it. Well, I just found out I had another railgun sniper. So I tell you what, I'll sell you 1 power cell for 20k. What's that? Signal flares. And I'll buy 4 more of those. There you go, do that. Alright, can't trade no fuel. Ah, there's fuel in the pod. Wait, what? Refuel. Yes, yes. Emmeline, what are you doing? What are you doing? I asked you to refuel. Why are you cooking? What are you doing? Just... What is she doing? Why is she still cooking? I'm asking her to do it. Is there some reason why she's not Xander doing it? What's he doing? What is going on here? I don't get it. This game, man, has been driving me potty with people not doing things that I'm asking them to do. Why can she not do that? It's white, which means that she can do it. The pod has cargo in it. So actually they need to empty it. What is happening? Load trading pod? Could you unload the trading pod? Could you do something that is of constructive use to me? What? Still cooking? Ah, what is good? Am I missing something? I mean, this has just been it. It's just, what are you lot up to? What is she doing? At least she's loading the pod. Will she unload it? It has cargo. Why will you guys not get what? I don't understand. Oh man, I don't know what they're up to. I haven't got the foggiest idea what they're doing, why they're doing it, what their amazingly bizarre thinking is, because they're driving me absolutely bananas. Anyway, she's running out of stuff. Straw hats are great, by the way. she's not too bad. He's not too bad. So she's going to be running out of stuff real soon. What's he melting down about? Sleeping next to Krista and having his cake and eating it. And yet he's still Mr. O'Grumpy. Honestly. The benefit is now that they have a relationship is that she can calm him down, hopefully, because he's real smack happy. He goes berserk and beats both the women up. He's not a nice dude. To be fair, Emmeline's beaten him up a couple. Actually, and so has Krista. So they go mad and beat each other up, which is great. What is she doing? Why is she drafted? Oh my word! Just this whole game. Some of the control functions on this game simply do not make any sense, and I'm at a bit of a loss to understand exactly what's going on. The clothing situation is something that we need to get sorted. So where's that clothing? So I said we need another t-shirt, which is fine, and we're probably going to need 3 more hats real soon. Should be very good. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with this thing? Nothing? Limit is reached. Limit may be reached, but we still want more. And we actually have stuff to make more, which is even better. If only I could get somebody to do it. To trust Emmeline, except that she's mad as a bag of spanners. What's Xander doing? Setting traps? That's all good. Got stone over there. Oh, right. So, did they ever fulfill that trade? I don't know. We've got cargo and money. No, they didn't. They didn't fulfill the second trade because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know how to get them to unload the pod or refuel the pod. Store undesired items. Are there undesired items? I didn't even know there was undesired items. So I'm going to get you and you're going to take all this stuff. That's not fuel is not an undesired item, by the way. So the problem is that that is refueled. So I need to be careful with the fuel situation. I would like them to go to the fuel depot, but I am also slightly conscious of the fact that no blight. We had a bunch of blight. That's not kind of blight. That's good. We haven't had an insect attack in a few days, which you know is what it is. So I like to try and wait till we've had one. If I think I asked her to get a sniper rifle. What happened to the sniper rifle? We had a sniper rifle. I saw a railgun sniper rifle. What the heck is going on? I know she had one. Does she leave it when she goes on an expedition? Is that why she was on an expedition and she left it, and then when she comes back she reclaims it? I don't know. I want Krista to finish this. This is the last of the... Oh no, she's got laser pikes. I want her to finish laser pikes, then I'm not doing anything for a while. I want to see what she does in terms of helping out, because all this research for electronic components is just tickety-boo. He must be going... Where is he going? To salvage this thing? Yeah, okay. All this research is tickety-boo, but I need her to stop. So I need her to stop research. And I need her to start maybe, I don't know, handling or delivering or harvesting or helping out, because just having her doing all of that, oh nice, look at that, she's actually doing something that I want her to do, which is crafting stuff. Yeah, so Krista doing all of this is not helping overall. So I had changed some of the priorities. Not that one. Not that one. I want that one. Emmeline. I changed Emmeline to 2 for harvesting and planting and 1 for assembling, and I should probably change her to 1 for tailoring, and I think would be good, and we'll see how it goes, because she's proven to be pretty good. She's doing stuff that I would actually like her to do. Xander, I haven't got a clue. Haven't got a clue. He's still wondering. I don't even know what he does most of the time. What's he doing other than having a grump? Happiness-wise, they're better, obviously. Why not? They're in love. And she's better that they're out of her way. So, I don't know. The meltdowns hopefully are less frequent than they were, other than mine. And if we ever get this darn carpet finished, I'll be happy. But we need more fabric. We need more of everything. But you know, other than my furiousness with the user interface, there, you know, we've got antibiotics and things. We always seem to be short of food, but then food is there, and we've got. It says you're short of food, but 110 pickled vegetables. Yeah, I don't know. And we can always go out and harvest these things. There's food around. We just need to get off our butts and do it. And if push comes to absolute shove, we will get off our butts and do it. So there you go. Whew. I'll bring you back at the end of the year. See you soon. Right, Cure again, team. And we are back. And it is New Year's. And we haven't really got any further, to be honest. We had a couple of attacks. We've run out of fuel. No matter what I try and do, I cannot get these people to get enough insects to put it in here to get some fuel. I don't know what. They like a whole lot of insects die. I butcher them all. I see them being butchered, and I'm like, what's happening? And I have a look, and it says that we have 6 insect meat. I'm like, where did the insect meat go? Where is it? Just disappears. I asked Xander to go and hunt something. He went and hunted it. Killed it. Didn't butcher it. I don't know where it is. It's under here somewhere. I don't know. Is he ever going to go and get it? Probably not. I asked him to butcher something out here. Where was it? Out here. I don't know. It's not there now. I don't know where the insect meat is. I don't have it. I don't know where it went. I don't know what he's doing with it. It's disappeared. I'm fairly certain they don't eat it. So... I don't know what's going on. I have no idea. It's certainly driving me really potty. And she's gone to sleep. I asked her to haul all this hay, and she's gone to sleep. I don't understand at this level why they are so incompetent. They won't finish anything. I asked them to construct something, and they go and get the supplies. That's it. They don't finish it. They just go and get the supplies and leave it there, wander off, do 3 other jobs, have a meltdown, but beat somebody up, wander off again. I'm like, did you finish that job? What job? Honestly, this carpet, I don't know. We've got lots of cloth. Is anybody doing anything about it? No. No one's doing a thing. so I mean, I'm at a loss. Honestly, as to what's going on. She needs to go back to tailoring again. So I need that back down to tailoring. Honestly, the assembling isn't happening. This can come down to crafting. She can hauling. I need her to haul. That's the thing, because she goes out and cuts lots of stuff down. I probably don't need her to cook, to be honest. Planting and harvesting, yes. Crafting, yes. Tailoring before crafting. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So yeah. So anyway, I would have liked to have progressed an awful lot further. Then I back down to meltdowns again. I just don't know why. I don't know what they're up to, and. Every time I try and progress, I really have stagnated the latter half of this year. The first half of the year was pretty good. The latter half of the year has been an absolute cluster. Absolute cluster. I can't get them to do anything. It's like some element of the game is broken. Remember I had that crash and rebooted it and stuff? So these collective orders, they don't work. They don't work anymore. I keep trying to get them to do things as a collective unit. Like I'll highlight 15 corpses and say, do the corpses. Everyone's having a breakdown. Oh, that's right. Beat up your freezer, why don't you? Why don't you completely destroy it? Because I don't have enough stuff to make it work. So you guys do that, you lunatics. So, yeah, it's like the collective orders don't work. Like, I give a group order to go and butcher a whole load of stuff. No one does it. They don't do it. It's not prioritized. I have a look here in the activities, and it's down there, you know, hunt, 2, slaughtering. So, I mean, he surely should be doing it. I'll put it up to 1. But, can I get him to do it? No. No, can't get him to do it. Let's put scavenging to 2. Handling has got to be 1 for him. And delivering has got to be 1. Who else? Who's good? Who's good? You're not super busy. Let's put you down to 1 and see if that changes anything. Cause I need this stuff. I need fuel. I need to get the fuel to get stuff done. We've had possibly great trades come in. No fuel. It is what it is. I hate that term. Expression. So here you are anyway. So end of the year. It's been a very frustrating end of the year. We have progressed a little bit further, but suddenly we're just facing another hill again. So we've gone from, you know, steep slope to hill to steep slope to hill to steep slope to hill, and we still haven't. I mean, there's things moving. These things are gradually going more and more purple as time progresses. And we're weathering all of the attacks, but like I said, we're going to run out of gear eventually, and I don't have the gear to replace it, and that's it. Game over. If I can't figure out how to get the gear to replace it in time, and I am trying my utmost to keep them alive, and also try and get some fuel and try and get some things, and it is hard. Man, it is hard, and I tell you what, if they die, I'm done. That's it. I'm admitting defeat, and I'm not doing this again on hard, because it is tough as, bro. And that's just because they're incompetent. I don't know what's going on. I don't really have faith in the mechanics of the game. I keep trying to get it to do things and do this and do that and use multiple commands, which it used to do. And I don't know if they deliberately remove that during hard or not. But it is very, very hard, even just to get them to do the simplest of group things. And the problem is I can't manage everything. There's so many things that I have to give them orders. That's why you have orders and activities and priorities. So I don't know. Anyway, we've reached year 5. We've survived for another year. I'm vaguely hoping that we'll get a little bit of a respite from the attacks, and Krista's now not researching anything. I've stopped all research. I'm kind of vaguely hoping that there you go, that she'll do something, but everybody's damaged. Movement 80%. She's a little bit better. Movement 30%. She can barely move anymore. I mean, what's his movement? 60%. They're all moving so darn slow. So darn slow. They're all contaminated, polluted. What's up with her? She's got moderate pain from what? I don't know. A painful scar? Pneumonia? Brain damage? I mean, I don't know how to fix any of that. Just don't know how to fix any of that. I mean, look at all these pluses, and they're still having meltdowns. So there you go. So yeah, it's tough going. It is very, very tough going, and we need to get some darn fuel, and I can't get them to cut up enough insect. It doesn't matter how many insects come at us, I can't do it. It's driving me insane. Why can't it be done? Honestly, madness. I need to stop this game before I throw something through the TV. So right, anyway, enough of the rant. Enough of the rant. I mean, we did pick it, and it was hard, and it was meant to be hard, and it is hard. And, oh, you know, I guess that's it. I guess that's what I'm here to do, is to challenge the hard things and find out. I'm not convinced about the interface, the user interface. I feel like it's not functioning correctly. I don't know why. I just feel like it's not really working 100% as intended, shall we say. And as a consequence, it's really hampered me. Plus all the meltdowns. Every time they have a meltdown, they forget what they were doing, and you basically have to reset. and it's just it's a nightmare. So yeah, anyway, if you're one of the 3 people that have stuck it this far, please feel free to drop a like. Please feel free to pass any comments on what you think I'm doing wrong. Sorry, feel free to provide comment on everything you think I'm doing wrong. And if you can find anything I'm doing right, do let me know which one it is. And click the bell notification so that when the next video comes out, you can go and watch something else instead. Alright. Ta-ta.
PlayStation